Hi everybody, welcome back to Country Girl with Kathy Jarvis. And today we're going to plant tomatoes. I'm going to show you how I'm planting them inside the greenhouse. Now, I'm going to plant them. I've got some sun goats here, and I'm planting some red cherries here. And the first thing I do is decide where I want to put them. I'm putting them about a foot apart. I'm going to put this one, I'm going to put it right here. First thing I'll do is dig down. And dig my hoe about the width of the cup plus up to the first set of leaves. So that's going to be about 10 inches. So I'll dig the hoe and be right back. Once I get the hoe dug, I put about 3 tablespoons of fertilizer down into the hoe. And then I add some soil and mix that up. Take and get the tomato out of the cup. You don't pull the stem, you squeeze the cup until it comes out. Simple as that. Put it down into the hoe and add your dirt around it up until as far as you want to put it in. Next thing I do is I take my string, and I've got a landscape staple on the bottom. Put that down by the plant and work the plant gently around the string. And this will help train it to go up the string. And that is all it is to doing your tomatoes. Now there's different ways that you can strain your tomatoes up and teach them. You notice here I'm using the strain method, going down and straining them and hooking it to the top of the greenhouse. That's one way to do it. Another way to train your tomatoes is to use stakes. And I kind of like these curly stakes. You just kind of weave the tomato around as it gets taller through each of the stakes, and each of the trill, and it holds it up. Now, last year I had trouble with the trellis inside the greenhouse, so this year we decided to go all out and make a regular tomato trellis. To do this, sorry for the wind, hopefully it's not picking up, we take a 4x4 and dug a hole, put crushed rock, not crushed, but regular rock in here instead of cement to hold it. And then we use 2x4, treated 2x4s across here and 2x2s here with the eye hooks and the tomato hooks. And again, you use the same strain concept of going down. Now on the big trellis I just showed you, those are indeterminate tomatoes. That means they keep growing and growing and growing, and they'll produce until the frost kills them. I had those in here last year, in the greenhouse last year. Decided against that this year. This year I'm only using determinate ones or semi-determinate ones inside the greenhouse. And I'm using what's called a Florida weave, which means I put stakes down and I put string to the bright string, and that holds them up. And then I'll be adding another row about here. And every 6 inches or so you add another row of string to help keep them upright. That's what I'm doing in here. On my semi-determinate ones, which are down the center, I put T-post in, a heavy-duty string across the top here, and I've added the string going this way down to them. Now the semi-determinates are just that. They keep growing, but they only grow to a certain size, but they're taller than a regular determinate tomato. Okay, another way that you can trellis your tomatoes is in tomato cages. Now what I like to do is invert my tomato cage upside down and then put another one on top of it. That adds height to it, plus it makes it more room for the tomato to bush out on. And then you can also use this type of tomato cage also. Okay, hopefully you learned something from this video, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up. Do a comment below on what type of trellis or what type of system you use for your tomatoes. And remember to share it with your friends. Hit the bell icon so you know when I'm on next. And subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost anything. And remember, dream big, follow that dream. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.